What are you saying, Lou?
Chloe was in a car accident. What if Yvonne had something to do with it? What if these strange men were working with her? What if they were trying to cover it up to avoid getting in trouble?
Strange men?
Whatever. I read Chloe's diary, alright?
Isn't that private?
Well, she died. And apparently I'm the only one who seems to care about getting to the bottom of this. She wanted to be a detective. And maybe I do too. Edward doesn't care.
I do, though.
You do?
Of course.
Do you, want to be my partner in crime?
Sure, I'll help you.
Thank you. I can never repay you.
You don't need to repay me.
But I do.
And why is that? Exactly.
Hi, Lily. You're back early?
Do you really think I was going to go to PE?
Well, no.
Plus, earlier...
Liliana was holding the box Kara had given her in her hands.
What happens if she decides to unleash her plans?
Someone close to us will be in danger. We need to stop her.
Stop Kara?
What? So you think we should sit back and watch people we know get hurt? People helped you.
No, I didn't mean it like that. What I meant is, it'll take a lot. No one's ever tried to stop her before. Well, maybe Johnny, but unlike him, I say no to violence.
Lily?
Liliana throws the box that Kara gave her at him.
You seem angry.
Well, angry at what Kara's doing to my brother, and angry that my brother is clearly still hiding something.
Do you not trust him?
What do you think?
Well, I mean, he looked after you and...
You mean was far too protective of me and I had little to no freedom?
Well, it was more than your mum did for either of you.
Did you dare bring my mum into this? She occasionally showed her face to me, unlike arrogant over there.
Your dad died and she stopped looking after you. Can't you understand that Freddie loves you and just didn't want you to end up like your dad did? He said he couldn't lose anyone else.
I'm still here, you know.
Yeah, we know.
Lily.
She still cared, though.
Then she should have showed it, not drink at the bar every night. Your dad never had too much to drink, did he? She didn't need to either.
She hated how Freddie acted.
He was being bullied and...
I hated how she acted.
She's our mum, Freddie. I don't know what she did wrong.
You didn't experience what I did, and you didn't see what I did either. That fact that she's our mum doesn't make her right.
Ugh, whatever.
Liliana storms upstairs. Freddie stares at the box in his hands.
So...
What?
Well, you're right about that. Someone being a mum doesn't emotionally make them a mum.
Oh my gosh, Ford, I'm sorry.
It wasn't you. It was Liliana, going about how she's your mum and you should love her regardless. Has she met my mum? Actually, yes, she has, but I guess that slipped her mind. Would she have the same opinion about my mum that she does your mum?
Liliana doesn't care about anyone except herself.
So she doesn't care about me?
Freddie shrugs. Nina enters.
Sure.
What's up with Liliana?
Kara.
She's still harassing you?
Not me.
Ford glances skeptically at Freddie.
Okay,
Just leave. It's fine.
Where did everyone else go?
Johnny and Sabrina went back to Lila's place, Raylan went shopping, and Liliana stormed upstairs.
Do you need my help with anything?
Not right now. I'll text you if I do, though.
Translation, he doesn't want your help.
Freddie.
It sounds like you don't want me to help him. Any secrets?
What? No.
I'm, gonna go back to Johnny.
Don't listen to Lily or your mum.
What exactly happened while I was out of the room?
Just Lily talking about how Amy is Freddie's mum and he should love her. But who else's mum doesn't care about her children?
Yours?
Exactly. I bet when we get Amber, and I mean when, not if, we will get her back. Returns, she won't even seem happy to see her.
Ford walks out without another word.
He misses her.
I can tell. What do you propose to do to help him?
Me?
Yes, you. No one else seems to care.
Rylan is focused on how Yvonne was towards everyone. Johnny is focused on hurting Cara. Liliana's focused on herself and Amy. Sabrina's more focused on kissing Johnny. Livy is focused on apparently a new friend. You're his only other friend, and you seem like the only one that isn't too freaking busy to actually talk to him.
He's my first ever friend, Lena. Why would? I didn't even know how to maintain a friendship.
By being there for him, unlike anyone else.
Really?
If you're the one there for him in the hardest and darkest times, then whenever he has a problem or something's wrong, or anything, even in a few years' time, it'll be you he turned to first, not anyone else. 'Cause you were there for him. If you let him trust you, then he's not going to want to turn to the people who weren't there for him. He turned to who he trusts. At this rate, he's going to lose trust in everyone except you. I mean, even Johnny.
But him and Johnny...
Johnny had better not go behind Ford's back. Ford's extremely annoyed.
I know.
It's now lunchtime.
I won't be walking home with you today, Connor.
Why not?
Meeting Freddie at 4.
I'm assuming you forcefully arranged that?
I had no other choice. He didn't want to meet me.
Why are you so desperate to meet him?
Reasons.
What reasons?
How is it any of your business where I am and when? And why? I'm 16, Connor. I can look after myself. Go talk to your new friend.
Is that what this is about, Eve?
No. I'm just saying, she's obsessed with fire, isn't she?
Not anymore.
Like anyone except her brother believes that.
I do. You heard how heroic she was, right?
Yeah, I did, but people don't just change, Connor.
Eve, what is this really about?
Cara was my best friend. She got me into lots of trouble, but she was my best friend.
Eve.
She suddenly turned on me. We did everything together.
Can't you move on from it?
I could. Well, you know what Cara did to Ford, right? She pretended to change. Her brother was starting to believe her. But it was an act. It was all fake. She hurt everyone all over again. People don't just change, Connor. They might pretend to.
Eve, why can't you move on from it?
Because I wasn't expecting Cara to show up here, out of the blue, alright? And now she's here, there isn't much I can do to stop her schemes.
Schemes?
Oops.
Eve, what are you not telling me?
Nothing. Now leave me alone.
Not until you tell me what's going on.
I can't, Connor. I can't.
You've never hidden secrets from me, Eve.
Well, I suppose I am now.
What has gone into you, Eve? If you knew what was best for you, you wouldn't be harassing Freddie.
Harassing? I'm not harassing him, Connor.
He doesn't even want to know you. Ever less since the bullying got revealed. Eve, do you love him?
No.
I never approve of your boyfriends.
I've only ever had 2. And like I said, I'm 16. I'm old enough to make my own choices. And you're the only one who can't even see that.
Eve, I'm sorry.
I'm going to buy myself some food. Don't follow.
Alright.
Johnny, you need to promise me one thing.
What?
Don't go behind my back.
In what way?
You know what.
Do I?
Cara,
Oh.
do you even care?
Of course I do!
You're not acting like you do.
Ford, I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah, right.
Ford!
You don't even care about me. All you care about is your stupid revenge plan. You're not even doing it for me. You're doing it for yourself. For your own personal gain.
Well, what do you expect when you're always chatting with Freddie and pushing everyone away?
Because he's the only one that listens to anything I have to say. Because he actually treats me like a person, not just someone who can't stand up for themselves.
Freddie's not the only one that listens to you. Rhea does, I do.
No, you don't. Yes, Raylan does, and I speak to her on a daily basis. However, no, you never listen to me. You don't care about me. All this has ever been is getting back at your sister.
What?
Maybe you never want to be friends with me, and you only became friends with me to use me to get back at your sister.
Remember all those times we had together? Why would I do that if I didn't want to be friends with you? Why would I plan a surprise party for you? Why would I endanger my own life to save you from Eliana? Why would I get mad at Amber and Rose for treating you horribly if I didn't think of you as a friend?
Johnny.
Just don't.
Johnny disappears upstairs.
Johnny, I'm sorry.
Ford,
Lila.
what happened?
Nothing.
Well, that's a lie.
Johnny hates me.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't regret what he did. Therefore, he does not hate you.
I said I regret what I did for Amber, but I don't hate her.
Well, that's actually more evidence to suggest that Johnny doesn't hate you.
Then why is he pretending to be my friend?
What?
He only wanted to be my friend to use me to take Cara down a peg.
No, Ford, that's not true.
And how would you know that?
It wasn't just Cara against you. There was Yvonne, too. And he tried to take Yvonne down for you.
He was already friends with you when he met Yvonne, so it is physically impossible that he made friends with you just to take down Yvonne.
But
Amber,
Hey,
Mom is annoying me. Again.
about me?
Yes, about you. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
You love me, right?
More than anything else.
Then you can't tell anyone. Also,
Also what?
we've got a plan. My new friends and I have.
A plan?
There's someone who would probably be able to help, and that's Nico.
And how are you going to talk to Nico when you're halfway across the country and you might get sighted by someone?
Disguise.
Disguise?
It's a fact that if I don't do anything, then nothing will get fixed, and I'll never be home.
That would break Ford. Who is that?
Sorry, I'm keeping you. You should go.
Amber cuts off immediately.
Amber, wait! No!
Lewis sighs and goes to open the door.
Ford,
I guess skipping school is the norm now.
come inside.
Sure.
Amber cares about you, you know?
If she did, she wouldn't just leave me here and run off to goodness knows where.
The other side of the world.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's in Australia.
How would she get to Australia?
By boat?
She'd need her passport, Ford. I'm sure she's still in this country.
Probably miles and miles away, though, Lewis.
Does she even have any money?
How would I know? My piggy bank is still full. Mom said at least 20 notes had gone missing from the safe, and she was angry. I'm not... I just want her back.
Her daughter's missing, and she's angry some notes were stolen.
She doesn't care, and I refuse to live under the same roof as her anymore. She keeps getting angry that Amber and I aren't around, but...
She should think about her own actions before blaming you.
A rock smashes through the living room window.
What the heck?
Ford runs to the window.
Kara.